Hey! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Descent into Avernus, or as I've been lovingly calling it, the Hell's Bells, the three lovely ladies that have decided to descend into the first layer of the nine hells. First and foremost, though, I just want to make a quick announcement, let you know that as of this moment in time, we are $75 towards our goal of reaching $1,000 to donate towards Black Lives Matter. So feel free to...
No.
What? No? What?
The Bailout Project.
The Bailout Project. Oh, okay. So I'm not kept up on what specific donation we're making, but we're $75 of our $1,000 goal that we have set for ourselves. So if you guys want to head over to geargaming365.com and order something, help us achieve our goal, that would be fantastic.
Really Rachel, I totally forgot to pay you for my mask. I just remembered. Yeah.
I thought you did. Oh, okay.
No, I had the $5 in my wallet. I just forgot to give it to you.
It's all good.
Previous edition of Hell's Bells, our wonderful trio of ladies had discovered that they were drafted by the Flaming Fist to eradicate cultists of the Dead 3. These particular cultists have been sowing terror throughout the streets of Baldur's Gate, and they were conscripted essentially to go and eliminate them. They tracked down a spy in a elf song tavern, and they've helped her kind of overthrow the crew of her previous ship that were trying to kill her. And they got information to head to a bathhouse. Upon arriving at the bathhouse, some of them were looking for massages, some of them were looking for laundry clothes. None of the things actually happened, but Grace had a few, flashbacks, or at least Sarah did. And she wound up retrieving a long-lost friend, friend that I know from a while ago.
Now we're about to
knows.
before my life.
But you retrieved yourself a magical scimitar from the waters at the bottom of the staircase here.
Shark bite, right?
No, Stingray. Not shark bite.
Okay.
Close, but no cigar. So I do have a question.
I was totally going to say it.
For a specific member of your group, and that would be Cortana. Cortana, you're blind as a bat right now. You can't see anything because there is absolutely no light down here.
When we came down, I lit the light. I lit the light spell last time we played.
Mm-hmm.
I cast light.
Okay. And so it is on what article specifically?
On your hammer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was on my my hammer. It was the was it the pommel?
The pommel of your warhammer. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. We will be joined later on by another member of our Monday Night Mutiny crew. I believe they are on their way to join us. When that happens, we'll take a quick break so we can align all of us.
They won't even know because I'll just pause the recording and then we'll just jump right back in again.
Nice. Awesome. You guys won't even tell.
Yeah, we don't have to tell them. We're going to restart this whole thing now. I'm going to re-record. Ready, start.
No, not going to happen. Take 2 and go. So the wonderful ladies, you have found yourselves in this dreadful dungeon. Since it's been a week, I was going to remind you of some of the things that happen to be part of this particular dungeon's features. The rooms, corridors, and staircases are hewn from limestone. So there are some rooms in here which are lit, and you will be able to tell those particular rooms when you come across them. Across the center of some of these rooms are these large wooden beams that seem to be holding up the ceiling. There is also about 2 feet of water spread across most of this particular floor and various areas of the dungeon, making it difficult terrain for your characters to actually move through these spots. So when we go into combat, if there is water indicated on the map, you are in difficult terrain.
Is that true if I'm a Triton? No.
Yes, it is true.
You're not swimming. You're trudging through the water.
Okay, wait a second. I don't know Tritons very
Swimming would be fully immersed in water. This is only 2 feet of water. It makes it difficult to read.
It's ironic that, if I was all the way in water, or not at all in water, I'd be fine. But if I'm just a little bit in water, it's a problem.
Yeah, that's the way it is for everybody, unfortunately.
Yep.
So you guys find yourself in some very putrid-looking water. The smells wafting from this dungeon are very sewer and slimy, and you hear the occasional drips from the ceiling and the water. Here you are at the bottom of the stairs. You may proceed. Where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to do?
There's 2 paths, right?
Yes, there are currently 2. You can see 2 exits from the particular room that you're in.
Can I like hear anything down either of the paths, or like talk to Sharkbait and see if there's Stingray and see if there's a better path?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay. Hold on, I have to find my perception. Ooh, that's pretty good. 11.
Listening to the sounds coming from both particular exits, neither of them give any indication.
Okay, great. Anybody else have any ideas? Because I'm just going to go left otherwise.
Stage left or character left?
Well, that was my next question to myself. Probably character left, like down the one that's shown a little bit.
Okay.
So you want to start heading down the path there?
Yeah.
You guys feel free to move yourselves.
Just to the corner here.
Yeah.
With my slow self.
I will have.
Oh, there's some stairs.
Yeah, you can see that ahead there is a stairway that does ascend out of the water. What were you going to say, Robin?
I have my bow out just in case.
Okay. That's not a problem whatsoever.
Ah, shit.
Sarah, do you want to take a peek around the corner? Do you want to proceed around the corner?
Sorry, I just want to switch Peyton and Rachel's faces because I had them on the wrong names.
And then you just swipe and select the one you want.
I fixed it. We're good.
Yay!
Yay. Okay. I would like to just kind of peek. Like,
all right.
I don't want to just walk
The
crazy.
corridor goes down about 30 feet, and you can see that there is a door.
Okay, great. There's a door here, guys. Come on. Gals, I mean.
Like I'm staring at you like this.
Guess I'll
This is gender neutral in that term.
Yeah, thank you.
I've always considered "hey guys" as a general neutral
Yeah,
term,
some
but
people who don't consider a gender neutral term really don't consider a gender neutral term, and they
I
get
know.
mad about it.
Yeah.
So glad we've established this.
This door is made from wood, and it seems to be sort of rotted and warped a little bit.
Ooh, a rotted warped door.
Yeah.
Is there any wording on it? Or like any signs or symbols on the door?
Do an investigation.
There.
It does not appear to be. Nope.
Can I listen at the door?
You most certainly may. Do another perception.
Hey, 21.
If there was anything on the other side of the door, you assume at this point in time that you would have heard it.
I'm proud of my 21.
Our hair no.
Let's just go.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna open the door. Or try
Yes.
to. Is it locked?
I'm going
It does
to,
not appear to be locked down.
before she opens the door, I'm going to cover the pommel
Mm-hmm.
and effectively make me blind at the moment, unless there's light on the other side of the door.
There is no light source on the other side of the door.
But
Sarah, you can tell that there is a door that proceeds to the east and a door that proceeds to the south. And there is a staircase that seems to descend into more water to the west.
Can I let there be light again?
Yeah, it's okay, I think. I'm gonna go, more water. That was hard to slog through. Let's go to one of the doors instead.
As you enter this particular room, you see that the door to your left there
Uh-huh.
has a carving on this side of the door, and the door to the south also has a carving on it.
Are
The
they
door
the
to
same?
the door to the east is a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black, and he clutches a set of shackles. The door to the south is a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Ooh.
So maybe not that door.
Maybe the first one.
Can I turn around and look at the door we're on and see if it matches the other door?
There
Like in
is
terms of
a
having something on it?
powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades where his hands should be.
Being a religious person, do I recognize any of these symbols?
Do a religion check.
It's Edward Knife Hands.
Peyton, I feel like you've played this game before. By the way, you asked if there was anything written on this door.
Well, no, I just...
We're just
entering
really-
the cult area,
Oh,
like...
yeah.
We have door phobias.
The door to the east seems to be a carving of the god Bane. The door to the north seems to be a carving of the god Baal. The south door seems to be a carving of Merkel. The dead three are the gods that make up that particular divine pantheon.
Huzzah.
I have played this, but we've already passed where I've played to. Of Descent. We're already...
Are
I've literally
you closing the door behind you?
No.
Yes.
No. Easy
Well,
exits.
Robin, you are currently then cut off from the rest of your party if she's going to close that
Robin,
door.
why are you way out there? I said no still.
I think that we should make our presence here as
stealthy as possible.
stealthy as possible, which means closing doors behind us.
I just think that we should be able to escape quickly, which means leaving
I
that
don't
open.
think it takes much time to open a door.
Okay, fine.
Also, the door looked really old. You could probably run through it just as quick.
Truth.
Okay.
It'll
Possibly.
be all right.
All right, we'll close the door.
If that comes back to bite us, you can be
Well,
mad at me.
I just don't like that he asked.
Well, I asked specifically because Robin was hanging out in the hallway and two of you were in the room still.
Okay.
And you said we're going to the east?
Well, I listen. I don't like the idea of going through a Bane door, even though I don't know what it is because I didn't do the religion check. But I also don't like going in the water, so I guess it's the Bane door.
Go for it. Open the door.
Okay, I open the Bane door.
All right.
Bane,
You
bane,
can
bane.
see a long hallway and two set of stairs that, again, descend into water.
More water.
But we're in, like, the sewers or something like that.
Listen.
I'm pretty sure.
Pause.
There we go.
Hey!
Hey!
And we
No,
are...
nothing happened. It's fine.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
happened.
We're joined now by Brendan.
Oh, this way.
So...
No!
Oh,
No,
no.
Okay.
Ah!
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Damn it. Hold on, I have to
You can't go into anything else, Rach.
these
I
faces.
wasn't. I
It wasn't
bumped
her
my
fault.
phone.
You did what to your phone?
It fell over and I picked it
Oh.
up and it went. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Now I just have to get your little box. It changed you to Brendan's little box.
This is that.
There can only be one.
There.
Okay. Wait, where? What? Now you
Hi,
went back.
Xander.
Okay, goodness gracious.
I fixed it.
We fixed it. We're good. All right.
Have we resumed?
We've
Are we good?
resumed. Welcome back
Okay.
to the
All
map.
right,
Hey,
okay.
okay.
We never went
Welcome to the
anywhere.
Hell's Bell.
Nothing-
No, that
nothing
that one I did do without pausing because I got a little stressed.
Okay.
All right.
So before Sarah and Robin and Cortana, you go any further, I'm going to bring Luca up to where you guys currently are.
All right, we can just chill.
So you guys are on pause right this
Man,
moment
look at
in
this
time.
door. What's this all about? Okay.
Okay. So Luca,
Yes.
the information that I sent to your character earlier, you had just arrived at the bathhouse when you witnessed a couple of not clothed women enter this room here. Two women specifically. One of them had run out and grabbed her bow and arrow, and then the rest of her armor, and she quickly hurried over to the room. She was met by another woman who got out of a different tub and They spoke for a few moments, it seemed. Then they both went into the room, which seemed a little odd to you at first. But as you stood there and sort of watched things happen, the male or female, you're not quite entirely sure, proprietor of the south room came out, went across, was there for like a couple minutes, and then huffed out of the room. Since they went in, no one has come back out.
I
Lost roll 20, it looks like. No worries. Take your time. No worries.
My connection was interrupted. In my very limited experience with the goings on of bathhouses and female attendants that carry bows and arrows, I think that there might be a civil disturbance occurring in that room. So I'll respectfully walk over and knock. Is everything all right in there?
Yes.
There is no response, but the door itself wasn't fully closed by the last person that left the room. As you knock on the door actually swings open a little bit. Your senses are assaulted by the putrid smell of the sewers, and you can tell that directly across the room from the door that you are standing at, there is another open door that seems to maybe have been concealed but left open. There is no one currently in the room.
Is the room currently?
Is the room what?
Is the room lit currently?
The room has light coming from the outside into it. The passageway ahead of you that seems to be some sort of a secret passageway does not appear to be lit.
I will produce my wand and tap the end of it with the light seed forward.
Okay.
Calling ahead. Is there anyone alive down there, or is it going to be unpleasant right from the beginning of this this gentleman's inquiry?
You proceed slowly down the stairs. Before you come to the complete bottom of the stairs, you encounter a large room. I know that are you on roll 20? Have you gotten back in there yet?
It's currently loading.
Okay. You come across a large room, and in the room itself, you can tell that the bottom half of the floor has been flooded. There does not appear to be anyone in the particular room. However, you did hear just a few moments ago some talking coming from the passage straight ahead of you. Seems to echo back towards you. The room that you are currently looking into is about 15 feet deep and about 30 feet wide. 8-foot high ceiling.
It's I'll tap the edge of the water with the tip of my toe and get an appraisal of how unpleasant crossing this room will be.
Cold, nasty sewer water, you suspect. However, does not look to be any deeper than about 2 feet. Difficult terrain for you to traverse the room, but no other dangers seem to be nearby.
I'll mutter under my breath and start proceeding across, wary of anything that might lunge out from the water.
Okay. You proceed stealthily and carefully across the room. You come to a corner which takes a left-hand turn from your perspective. A few moments ago, you just heard someone, "Should we close the door?" "Yes, we need to make sure we can get out of here fastly." And someone said, "No, I think we'll be okay because these doors seem really rotten." And then you can hear the sound kind of get muffled for a minute. You imagine
Gotta be
somewhere
quieter, you guys.
ahead of you, the door was closed.
Well, we didn't really announce that we were going quietly.
I
so-
know.
Nope, nobody said anything about stealth until you got to this
Well,
room.
I at least understand the words being spoken ahead of me, so I'll proceed towards people that seem sentient and try to get an appraisal of the situation.
You've traveled for about 20 feet and you come across a set of stairs that raise you up out of the water. The hallway turns to the right. Climb up the stairs. And
say hello, voices beyond the maybe closed door.
ladies, you can hear a male voice speaking to you, sort of muffled slightly through the door.
I pull out Stingray.
Okay.
I already have my warhammer, and I'll grab my shield.
I will
record.
knock an arrow.
Yeah, for the record, I'm not holding any actions. I'm just a little scared.
Just preparing for something.
Yep.
And what did you say, Luca?
I said I'm calling out to whoever might be behind the door needing to be closed. Just inquiring as to the general is something afoot or a feat or a variation of feat. Just checking.
Did that make any sense to you?
Something
Kind
about
of.
feet. I don't know. Do you try
Should
to
we-
even have feet? I don't know what kind of feet I have.
You have
Humanoid,
webbed.
except for blue, aren't you?
I thought so.
I think they're webbed as well.
Okay, I
They're
have
just-
webbed human blue feet.
Should we?
Are
Door?
deliberate?
Shh, we have to be quiet.
You,
can
you
hear
seem the
us.
sensible type.
Shh, I'm scared of this random person.
So I will.
Yeah. And what do you want?
I'm gonna open the door and point the arrow at him. Who are you?
Luca, the door ahead of you opens up. There is a humanoid female with a bow and arrow knocked pointed in your particular direction. Robin, you can make out what appears to be a human male, slightly bald, and standing at the end of the hallway with a lit wand.
A wizard.
I would
We don't know that. Maybe it's possible.
hold my hands out in a neutral position and do a curt nod. Luca Twardowski, gentleman of curiosities, at your dispense.
Gentleman of curiosities. Well,
Luca, behind the female that's got a bow and arrow pointed at you, you can make out another couple of females, both humanoid. One is slightly blue tinted.
I think more than slightly, but I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
I'm
sorry.
I'm not terribly familiar with the customs that go on in the women's part of the bathhouse, but a bow and arrow communicates some need for use of force. It strikes my fancy or curiosity. I'm trying to look down in a way, deferring to if any of the females that I've walked up on are not clothed.
They are all fully clothed.
We're all yeah.
Okay, I didn't know whether any of them were naked or not.
Yeah, that wasn't specified in the
That really
description.
wasn't.
They were naked when they went into the room.
Yep.
They are not now.
Yep,
Okay,
fully clothed, armored.
alright.
One of them
Dead.
also has light shining from their weapon, a heavily armored female with a warhammer and shield.
So far be it from me to assume what your business is, but you all seem to be equipped for more than just a bath. I too partake in things other than baths at bathhouses if things other than baths are happening.
Well, I really wanted that massage, but that lady ran out on me.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
Ugh,
That was rude.
still
File a
mad.
complaint with the owner.
Thank you. I already did, but, we'll do another one. I don't know whether they heard me or not.
What is your business down here?
A mutual benefactor said that I would love the locality, and I find that I misunderstood a long-standing inside joke.
Who's our
A
mutual
benefactor.
benefactor?
A mutual benefactor of mine, maybe yours. He could have an interesting sense of humor.
I think that's what mutual usually means, is that we both know him.
But which one?
Well,
We've met a few people.
Who are you working on the presumption of?
No, I don't trust this.
Then you could just give us the same answer?
Yeah.
You said you
I don't
knew the
trust
mutual
this.
benefactor. It's your job to clarify who that is.
Believe I may have used the wrong word then. A benefactor who is benevolent towards me specifically, but maybe also you or an assortment of you said that I would enjoy a bath here, and I find their sense of humor lacking.
Does this sound like somebody we know? No, he's just making shit up. Well, you made it to the bathhouse and below it, so itching for a fight? What we're doing here?
If a fight's happening, I won't say no.
Even if it's like a mob boss kind of guy.
I'm kind of in a bind here. I've got to find out why this joke was played on me.
Interesting motivation.
I mean, I don't typically like to slog across sewer water up to my knees, so unfortunately, if my employer was being quite literal, then I'll need to rediscuss what my hobbies are. They don't include long walks through sewer water.
I don't
what
think
do you
anyone's
usually
hobby.
What's needed, and also investigate things of interest.
So you're an
Interesting.
explorer.
Exploring doesn't always have a profit to it.
Mercenary.
Yes. That's
I figured it out.
That's the word
Yay!
it's used. But sometimes proper company turns their nose at the M word.
Yes, I can understand that.
Well,
Not
we're not going to
knowing
pay you.
Yeah.
But you
That
can
would be
share
completely
any... Wait, let me talk to the ladies. Huddle.
Huddle.
Should we share whatever we find with him? I'm gonna whisper, but talk out loud, so that way
That's fun.
I'm still
Yeah,
hearable.
no, it's good.
Brendan, I sent you a message via Whisper in. While talking.
Ooh, I can't see that on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, should we split like the money with him, or just to let him tag along?
I mean,
I don't trust him, but we could maybe use an
don't-
extra hand.
I don't
Extra
know
hands
him.
are nice.
We just need to be wary.
He might turn on us.
It is kind of random to have someone we don't know just show up behind us in a sewer.
That is very strange. Okay, so not trusting him, but letting him take some money that's even and we say so, and not trusting him.
Just so long as he holds up his his share. I mean, he's not going to be leaning on a wall during the fighting and reaping the
better not.
benefits.
No, he's got to earn his keep. Okay, ready,
Yes.
break. We've decided to let you stay.
But we'll be watching you.
Nope. I was going to tell him that. We were going to watch him secretly.
Oh, well.
I mean, that's to be expected, and yes, I agree with those terms.
Great.
Well, let's keep going because it's awful down here.
Is any one of you in charge, or is it a committee?
I'm mostly in charge.
A committee.
I will turn
Right.
it and look at you.
I wanted to see how that went away, but I'm well aware that I'm not.
My
We're like the
has
we're-
to
After a whole
aim-
argument last session of nobody's in charge.
Yep. No, we are a...
We're like the Amazons. We like work together.
Or the Three Musketeers, which is what I
For
was
the
thinking.
Hell's
Yes.
Bells.
Or the Hell's Bells. That's a great name. We should
Yes.
keep that name.
It'll be great.
Well,
It'll be great. It's like we just came up with it on the spot just now.
Well, it is a pleasure. Amazon's Three Musketeers or the Hell's Bells Committee.
What about
to
the
make-
Amazonian Musketeer Bells?
Let's just keep it simple. I'll never remember that.
The AMBs. The three Amazonite bells.
We can pick that later.
it's-
Tab. We'll work on this.
Pleasure.
Let's workshop it.
So-
I'll-
Are we continuing down this path?
Yes.
No.
All right. Well, I am going to I'm going to keep my bow and arrow out.
Okay.
But I'll make a little room.
I'll mentally reach out to Robin and say, "Do you want to squeeze in between the two of us so you can keep an eye on him? In order."
No, I'll be in the back with him.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you go behind him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sandwich.
I've been keeping the rear of the group anyway, just to make
That's
sure.
why I meant like between us. She's
Yeah.
been in front.
So I'll go right there. And motion for him to stay in front of me.
Okay.
I would nod curtly and inquire what sort of adversaries you've run into down here. I'm multifaceted, so I bring a lot of options to the table as far as combat.
The fanatical religious type, I believe.
None yet, but we were told that the cults are down here.
To be honest, it's been 2
Oh.
weeks, so I kind of forgot that, but we're good.
I got this. I
Okay.
took a
For
few
now,
notes.
I know. I don't know where my notes are as I moved, so I don't know where my box of notes are.
Oh no.
I know. I'm sure they're somewhere near me.
Right.
I'll stick to keeping my wand up then.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that I'll start down the stairs quietly and listening at every second.
Then I need you to roll a stealth at disadvantage, please, Sarah. You are wearing scale mail.
I am. Okay, great.
Two, I'm following behind her.
Okay. Disadvantage toggle. Stealth.
Doing a
5.
great job. Clonk, 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 clonk.
Guys, stop!
clonk.
Shh. They're gonna hear us.
Oh, and then clonk, 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 clonk.
Yep, right behind me.
Slightly less clonk.
Only slightly.
Brendan,
Brendan, come with us.
I got him. He's
Oh.
not in roll 20 right this moment.
Oh,
roll
just
20
kidding.
is interrupted on his particular end.
Rude.
So-
Well,
I
then you
will
have
close
to-
the door
Okay.
before
up?
we move down.
I can hear
As-
Wait, my names of the doors went with us. There we go.
Oops.
It's okay.
Don't worry, Luca. I've got your character sheet out, and so if there's anything that you want to do specifically when it comes to battle, I can click on your character sheet.
All right, thank you. I'm
Yeah.
Hey,
trying to work with what I got.
No worries. No worries. We
So
can adapt and overcome.
Yeah, well, it'd be great. So I can't. I'm sure I can't hear anything over my clonking. So I'll just keep going
Correct.
down into the room. With my
it's all
sword
good. We
out.
got this.
With my new shark bait sword.
Stingray, or it's going to go away.
It would never.
Yeah, he is sentient, so by calling him the wrong name might piss him off.
I mean, I honestly.
At
I
odds
had a
means
cool-
that you can't use any of his powers, and
Look,
he doesn't become
he
attuned to
hasn't.
you.
He hasn't done anything cool for me yet, so I don't respect him. All he's done is talk to me through the waters.
You haven't really talked to him yet, have you?
No, because we ended the session with me having a sword, and then I just
Exactly.
asked if my sword could tell me anything, and you just made me roll insight or perception. So that
It's
was the
okay.
end
It'll
of
be
that.
great.
It's fine. So it's shark bait right now. Do I see some pillars in this room?
You do see some pillars in this room.
Can I
Okay.
just chonk behind this pillar really quick?
Sure can. Why not? Chunk behind the pillar.
I forgot that I was a warlock for a split second.
The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams.
Oh no.
Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch.
No.
Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
Eldritch Blast.
Roll initiative.
Eldritch Blast.
Remember to click your token first.
Ooh.
Ooh, not terrible.
2, right?
It was a natural 20.
Yay! You wasted it on rolls.
A waste.
Not
I
a
get to go
waste.
first every time.
That's true. You think we don't know what they rolled?
I
Oh yeah,
know,
we do.
that's
Never
true.
mind. That looks like a 7 in my book.
Yep.
We're in level 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why.
Yes.
That's what I have. Because I felt like we were level 3, and then she level 2. I was like,
We've got a 19 plus 3.
You did get a 19 plus 3. No, you got a 19 plus 2 on the actual roll in here.
Okay.
But you're good. It puts you in the same
Alright.
spot regardless.
Yeah, I was rolling for you, but it's all good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I've got dice in my sheet.
Hey.
Okay. So, which particular target are you aiming for, Sarah?
The dude. Wait, which one can I see
The-
better? The one that's out
The
in the
dude.
south of the
Okay,
two.
then go ahead and roll to hit.
Great.
But you can see them both fine. I'm sorry, Grace, to answer your question.
Blast. Oh.
natural 20.
Natural 20!
Yay.
Ah.
That
Shit.
will
I do cool things when I
hit.
when I curse them first. It's fine. That is 9 force damage.
Nine force damage.
Yes.
Okay. So that brings up Robin.
Sweet. I'm not going to get very far into the room because I have to wiggle between people.
Yep.
Yes.
But that's okay because being
Well,
right
that's
here.
10, 20, 30. You have to use your action to dash to even get to where you are because that is difficult terrain.
Okay, but I was right here.
Correct. That is difficult terrain where you are.
There's difficult
You move
terrain
it to-
stack.
If you move your token back right there,
No, but that's not where I was. I was right here.
Okay. 30 feet is going to get you, yeah, right there. Well, you went to there first.
Yes, that's where I wanted to
Okay.
be.
Okay.
It's the same.
Okay.
30
Sorry.
feet. Nope,
All
that's
right.
all right.
I want to cast Hunter's Mark on the woman,
Okay.
and then I will shoot at her.
At the woman itself.
Oh,
Okay.
curses.
I want you to go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
Why'd you curse? Oh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Robin, the beam
No.
ahead of you,
Oh.
right here, takes your arrow into it and cracks and kind of gives a little bit. You can actually see the ceiling itself shift.
Oh dear.
But you didn't kill the dude, so we're good so far.
It did not break, but you suspect that there's not much left holding that particular beam up.
Swell. Okay.
You did your bonus action and your action both. So
Yep.
that's gonna bring up Luca.
It's difficult terrain at the spot above the stairs, correct?
Anything that is in blue is difficult terrain. So yes.
Okay. I will move from where I'm currently positioned 10 feet to the east and 5 feet to the south. Look at the mace wielding individual and say, "You look remarkably like someone suffering from an aneurysm." Make a DC 13 wisdom check.
The person holding the
Wait, that sounds like
Spear.
Cortana. No, we're good.
hold on just a second. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 13 on the wisdom saving throw.
Meets beats, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then Vicious Mockery does not succeed.
Okay. That's your movement and your action. Do you have any bonus actions that you want to do?
Don't believe I have bonus actions that I can use at this time.
Okay. That brings up Sarah.
Okay. I'm gonna swim through my people a little bit here. Just end up here.
Okay.
We're all get in a line. It's gonna be great. And then I'm within 30 feet of the top person. I don't remember if that's the lady or the dude, but
This person is the dude.
Okay.
This person is the lady.
so I'm gonna Hexblade's curse the top one.
Don't do that.
I'll just
Peyton, why'd you do that?
I was trying to read something and I clicked
Oh.
on it instead of like expanding it to read it.
yeah,
Gotcha.
use the
Understood.
The eye.
use the eye. Bloop. There we go. Okay, sorry. So that was my bonus action. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that one.
Okay.
Eldritch
Roll.
Blast. 14 to hit.
Eldritch
Wait,
Blast.
I have to read this thing though. Because it says I gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. That's not to hit. It's like the damage part.
That's why it says damage.
Okay, great. So I'm good. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That was my turn.
Okay, that brings up Cortana.
So 10, 20, 30. And I will call upon my god. Sacred Flame. See, they're gonna make this one right here.
The one at the top.
The one right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm
How do
pinging
you-
it.
How do you get them to make dexterity saving throws? You just click on
You just
dex,
click
right?
dexterity. Yeah, it's the same.
7.
Failed. They needed a 14. They take 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
I will clink my hammer together. Intimidate in my shield.
All right. First of all, he is up. He's going to 5, 10, 20 feet. He's going to move up to Cortana. He's going to go ahead and use his spear to try to hit you, Cortana. Stabs at you with the spear, rolls an 18 to hit you.
After that meets.
So that's 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And light doesn't require concentration, does it?
Let me double check.
I don't think so.
It's lit anyway, so you're probably fine.
Yeah, there's torches in here. 5,
Yeah, it just
10,
there's
20. She's going to
No, it's just an hour.
She's going to move to right there. She is going to take her mace and she's going to try to hit you, Cortana. A 23 to hit
yikes.
for 8 bludgeoning damage.
I am not feeling it.
The male is going to yell out in common, "Crush her skull!" And the female is going to use her reaction to make another attack with her mace at you. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
That is both of the bad guys' turns, which brings up Robin.
So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And or actually, no. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Mhm.
And shoot straight at the one in front of me. Because that's the one I hunt.
Yep.
That's the one I hunter's marked.
Correct. That's why I put the little mark on it for you.
Yep.
Natural
Hey.
20!
Ooh.
Dang. Look at you go.
Okay.
That's going to hit for sure. 15
And
points
that.
of damage, 20 points of damage. Your arrow flies straight at her and punctures her through the neck, sticking out the other side with a great big gout of blood. She's instantly coughs up a whole lot of blood on Cortana, bleeding very badly looking
Yikes.
and almost dead.
Almost.
Yeah,
Sweet. Okay.
almost dead.
Good.
Anything else that you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, Luca.
The one that encouraged the crushing of my very brief acquaintance's skull. I'm going to try to give him a throat massage with chill touch.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's probably not going to do it. 12 total.
12 is not going to hit the big figure in the chainmail.
I will move 2 squares of difficult terrain south of my current position.
So
You're
in front of me.
going to block Robin's shot, but that's perfect.
If I'm
s-
blocking your shot, then I won't do that.
No, we'll make it work. It's all
That's
good.
fine.
Okay.
Sarah.
I'm gonna step over here to the north of Cortana
Okay.
and say, "All right, buddy, let's try this." And I'm gonna swing Stingray at the asshole guy that I've Hexblade cursed.
All right. Roll to hit.
24 to hit.
24 is going
And
to hit.
You know what's fun is that with this Hexblade's curse, a 19's actually counts
crit.
as a crit. Yep. So
Yep.
I'm gonna click the scimitar button,
Yep, that's
but
fine.
then figure out how to add the. I'll just double whatever the dice is and then do the math again, because it doesn't know.
So that'll be
So
6,
6,
7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Does
9
that
total.
already include your proficiency bonus? Because you did Hexblade curse this particular target.
I think so. It says it's 1d6 plus 2 slashing, or plus strength.
It'll be
Oh, you're right.
dexterity or strength. It'll be your proficiency bonus and then
Yep.
the +1 for Stingray itself.
Okay, so they're the same. So it's a plus 2 for strength, which is already in there, and then the plus 2 for proficiency, which
So
is
it's
not
6, 7, 8,
in there.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah, 11 total piercing whatever,
Yeah,
slashing.
Slashing.
I don't know. Damage.
What it says
Okay.
on the screen.
It's whatever it says on
He,
the screen. Hey, it says it on
He
this.
takes the hit quite bravely
No.
and is finally bloodied.
Yay.
Ooh.
Is there anything else that you would like to do, Sarah?
That's all.
Okay. Cortana.
Yeah, I am bleeding really bad. So
Yeah, you got beat up.
that's
You-
fine. I'll
you know
take
where
the
the
hit.
potion
So
is.
That's true.
yeah, I could use the potion or I could use cure wounds to heal a lot more.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Logic.
So I will cure wounds on myself. Wait, why didn't it? Oh, I guess that's the level. Submit. Did that include my? No, that did not. Well, the 4 plus my 4 for my wisdom.
And then it's going to be a level 1 spell, I assume.
What?
Yeah,
So
so
it'll
then
be an additional 2 more.
Gotcha.
No, 3
it's
more.
yeah, I was saying because it's plus
So
my
11.
level and the spells level, right?
Yes.
No, it's 2 plus the spells level.
2 plus the spell level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which happens to be your level now, but won't
Yeah.
continue
Correct.
on.
Yes.
The spells level. It's always 2 plus
11.
the spells level, not your level.
I am feeling much better. Still some scrapes, but much better. Do I have anything I could do as a bonus?
I do not believe so, as spiritual weapon is not
Spell?
cure wounds is not a cantrip, so it's the only
Yeah.
bonus action spell that I can think of that you have.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, the male is going to turn and look at Sarah because you just really hurt him.
Great.
He's going to take his spear and try to stab you with it. A 14 to hit you.
Misses.
Okay. Then the female who's gurgling blood all over poor Cortana is going to take her mace and try to hit Cortana. An 18 to hit Cortana.
Cortana,
Neat.
stay.
6 points of bludgeoning damage to you. The male will yell out to the female, "Kill that one!" And he points at Sarah. So this
Good.
one is going to take 10 feet of movement, step here, then use her mace to go ahead and try to hit Sarah with an 11
Nope.
to hit
She's
you.
doing great. Keep it up, sweetie. You're doing great.
Doing great. That is both of the bad guys' turns, which brings up Robin.
Sweet. I'm going to shoot at the woman again.
Shoot at the woman again.
Ooh.
A 19 is going to hit.
Okay,
She
so
has 2
that.
hit points left, so she's going to fall over into the water. Slosh! Dead.
Sweet.
Uh,
Then I want to move here.
Okay. No
I'm good.
problem whatsoever. That
Okay.
brings up Luca.
Ooh. I don't much like this guy that can tell people to do stuff and then they get like cooler. So I will tell him approach and cast command at first level, spell save 13.
That is a 22 wisdom saving throw.
Crap. Okay then. Well then. I'll draw my short sword saying that magic has decided that it wants to aggravate me today and wait for what happens.
All right. That brings up Sarah.
I'm like, yeah, that worked pretty well. Let's do that again, and then I'll slash at him with the same sword.
Okay.
18.
That is going to hit.
Okay. And then I do plus. I have to remember again. I'm sorry. I do plus 2 from that, so that's 7 slashing.
He is still alive, however, more bleeding than he was.
So
just a
you're
moment ago.
next. Because that's the only option right now.
Right.
Yep.
Anything else, Sarah?
I'm gonna be more intimidating and step more in his face. So I don't want Cortana to die.
All right. That brings up Cortana.
Chana, yeah, I'm going to swing my Warhammer.
The Warhammer is going to get blocked out of the way with his spear. Anything else?
No.
He's going to turn and take his spear and try to run Sarah through.
Yep.
With a 9.
Nope.
He's doing a great job. He can hit the cleric, but not the warlock.
Hit me.
Go figure. All right. That's pretty much all he can do because he doesn't have an ally anymore, so he can't use his voice of command.
Good.
And then he is going to pass his turn over to Robin.
Okay, so I want to know if I can reach over because her body is right next to me, right?
Yes.
Theoretically.
Yes.
Rip the arrow out of her neck and shoot it at this guy.
Then give me a highs or lows.
Highs.
Do it for
Highs.
funsies.
Go ahead and roll your percentage dice. If it winds up 51 or above, you can retrieve the arrow in one piece. If it is 49 or below, the arrow snaps as you try to rip it out of her.
That's a snapped arrow.
However, Colin, I'm going to consider that your interaction, but yeah, that arrow is gone.
Okay. I mean,
You still have your action. It's your interaction to do that.
You can still shoot him with a normal arrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with a normal arrow.
Okay, pull out your
I wanted
arrow.
to be cool about it. Oh,
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
I felt like it was
No
cool.
worries. With a 15, it grazes just by his head.
Curses.
But that's a miss.
All right.
Okay, 4 against 1. We got this. It'll be
Luca, magic has failed you. Do you want to try the short sword?
Yes, I would like to approach him if possible and
10, 20, 30.
Baldur's Gate style by shoving him in the gut.
You can absolutely get up there, not a problem. If you don't like the position I put you in, you can move yourself when Roll20 reconnects for you.
I trust your judgment given how temperamental Roll20 has been this entire time.
But if you want to make your attack roll, I'm not sure if the character is able to in Roll20 or not. Go for it.
I would love for my sheet to populate, but it hasn't yet.
No worries. I will roll your short sword for you.
Thank you.
That is a 15 to hit, and unfortunately, it just bounces right off the armor of him, grazing, not enough to cut him.
I'll regret this decision, but have nothing meaningful to do at the moment.
Sarah!
This is your death. I'm going to swipe at him again. Nope, natural 1.
Oh,
one.
no.
Roll your damage.
Alright. That's 10 total slashing damage.
Wow.
The same beam that caught Robin's arrow earlier
That's
is
way
hit
over
by...
there.
No, it's not. She shot up towards the ceiling.
Oh, but I'm not near a
Which
beam.
happens...
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. I need everyone... Actually, I need Luca and Cortana. You two. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Good-dokey.
I thought she shot
dex-
You thought what? I know, she shot that one. The DM made eyes at me, so I'm not going to argue anymore, but that's not where it is.
need someone to click the save, unfortunately.
No worries.
Every time that I've tried to come back in, it gives me the red box of death.
Oh, man. It's okay, you're fine. It's a 17.
Luca moved out of the way. However, unfortunately, poor Peyton did not. Get out of the way. Cortana, you are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage as the beam snaps and the ceiling falls down on that particular area of the ground.
I am knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
There, I'll put a little heart on you. Which brings up Cortana.
Death saving. Where's death saving on this?
It's in the box. It says death saves where normally you just
right there.
the word death saves.
Hey, you passed. Yay. He turns, looks at the body laying on the ground, points at Sarah. You're next. He's going to try to spear you.
Okay.
18.
18 does hit me.
9 points of piercing damage.
Nothing.
You're not concentrating on any spells, so that
Nope.
doesn't matter for that. That's going to be it for his turn, which brings up Robin.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
I'm going to take a shot at him and miss,
That's
unfortunately,
so
one.
awful. Okay.
Brings up Luca.
Can I attack him? So, do I have any friends that are within 5 feet of him?
Yes. I mean, I'm her friend now, I guess.
Can I attack him while my friend is within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay, then I will short sword attack him, and I have advantage from sneak attack.
You don't have an advantage.
Do I not?
No. Not just because somebody's within 5 feet. Sneak attack will give you an extra d6 if you hit him. Doesn't automatically give you advantage.
Okay. Then I will attack as normal.
15 unfortunately misses. Unless you want to roll yourself. I don't know if you're able to.
I have dice, but I can't.
Go ahead and roll your dice, Brandon. Go ahead and roll your dice.
I know if. Right.
That's fine.
Come on. Dice, don't fail me now. That is going to be a 19 plus 5.
Hey.
That'll hit. Roll 2d6.
Good. Let the hate flow through you. 2d6. Inbound. Right. That is going to be 6 points of stabbing damage.
6 points of stabbing damage to him. Wow, what is going on here? My mouse just got all...
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
That is completely... Okay. I'm going to reload Roll20 because that is way... Like, it was going fine, and now all of a sudden it's just like one block over.
Oh, no.
From where I'm
Try
clicking.
rolling with it until break. It's fine.
No. Definitely not going to happen.
I didn't want to interrupt Brendan's turn, but I had a bonus action on my turn.
Oh, what was your bonus action?
Just to move Hunter's Mark.
Oh, from the dead girl over to this particular
Yes.
individual?
It had
No
to
problem.
be a subsequent turn, so.
Hold on just a minute, and I will get that as Roll20 is reloading.
No worries. I just want to make sure it was on the still
All
alive guy.
You did 6 points of damage, right, Brendan?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Okay, and Hunter's Mark is also on that particular person. Do you have any bonus actions that you would want to do?
I don't have any bonus actions available.
Cutting actions not till level 2, that's right.
Yes.
Sarah!
I'm going to slash at this guy. Come on, Stingray, let's do it. Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
That's a heckin' natural 20. And then I get the +2 still on this, so that's a total of 10 slashing damage.
With his 4 hit points, he is...
Yes,
Yay.
sucker!
I'm going to promptly use a healing potion.
Promptly use a healing
on
potion on
Cortana?
yourself?
No, Cortana.
Okay.
Okay. roll 2d4 and add 2.
While you do that, I'm gonna go check on the dude and see if he needs another
Okay.
healing potion.
Don't you?
Don't use it. Oh yeah, you'll be alive then.
So 6. It would be.
Yeah,
I plus 2.
plus 2, so 7.
Okay. I don't know why it added the 1.
Because it's a 4 and a
2d4.
1.
Well, the 2d4,
Oh, that's
yeah,
the
those
2.
are the 2
Okay.
rolls.
Got it. Okay.
Silly or roll 20.
I'm gonna. I got a pounding headache now.
Pull a bunch of rocks off and help her get up.
I'll stand up. Well, that was unpleasant.
But we won.
That we did.
I'll go check on the dude and say, "Hey, are you okay?"
He is currently unconscious.
Hey, have you gotten Cortana up yet? Cortana, come heal this guy.
She's up.
But before I attempt a spell slot on him, can I do a medicine on him?
You most certainly could do a medicine on him.
Yes, you
He
can.
seems to be stable and could be probably just woken up if you just shook him. He looked like he passed out while you guys were fighting.
I figured yelling at
I'll
him would
give
do
him
it, but
a light shake.
And he comes to. He's shackled to the wall behind him.
are there keys
Oh.
on these bodies?
Are you gonna go search the
Yes,
bodies?
I'm gonna go search the bodies for keys.
Okay.
Why else would I
The
say that?
male has a ring with 7 keys on it.
Nice. I'm gonna start trying the keys while they're talking to him.
Huh?
Key number 1. Chick, chick.
Key number 1. Okay, while she's trying key number 1, anybody want to say, "Oh, thank you so much for saving my life."
What do they have you here for?
Oh, my name is Kilm and Jasso, and I was kidnapped several days ago after my bodyguard was slain. They planned to ransom me back. Cortana, you recognize the last name Jahasso, Jhasso. I know the H is silent. Jasso. He is from a family in the upper city.
Okay, so like a royal family, kind of.
Yeah, one of them.
Do I know whether have I heard about this particular name at all?
Roll a history.
Key number 2.
Key number two seems to jiggle in the locks, and the lock comes undone.
Hey, I picked it
As
right.
the shackles themselves come undone, the gauntlets on the statue in the recess
Yes.
fly
Fight number
off the
2.
statue and start flying towards you. Please roll initiative.
I don't know where my token went. Is somebody on me? There I am.
Boy.
You're off. Boop. Shitty.
Hey.
Much better. Hey, did you guys know that if you double click things like the turn order, it'll like make it just be quiet in the background? Isn't that great?
What do you mean?
Like if you double click the title of turn order, it'll minimize it kinda and then
Oh, yeah.
become invisible. Not
Yeah.
invisible, but
I did not know that.
I know. I learn new things as I go. It's great.
I don't use it very often, but we used to do that.
Yeah.
So Robin, Cortana, Luca, and Sarah.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Okay.
I'm just on the bottom.
So I'm going
we-
to say that the first one came loose and tried to smack Sarah, and then we go right into initiative order.
Great.
17?
That hits.
8. Bludgeoning.
2.
2.
Great.
And what was your question? Robin?
Do we want to do break now and then continue?
Then fight some
Yeah, we could do
swords.
break now.
Just
Well, I
'cause
mean, it shouldn't take that long, but
Your call,
the
DM.
last fight shouldn't have taken that long. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our break now.
All
then,
right.
Since
Okay.
I'm being encouraged to take break for some reason, so
It's almost 7:30.
we'll be back.
All
We'll be
right.
back.
Break.
Great. Welcome back. Our wonderful Roll20 is having some technical difficulties for Luca Tardwowski. In addition to that, Sarah Lynn just freed the prisoner Kilm, and the two gauntlets from the suit of armor detached and started attacking.
Hit me.
So,
Ugh.
yeah. All right. So, Robin, you are up. There are a couple of gauntlets
going
right there.
to swing at the one in front of me.
Swing at the one in front of you, and it just ching, like parries midair.
Okay.
Anything else?
All right. Nope.
Cortana.
Seeing as I'm back. Oh no, I didn't want to close out my character sheet.
Oops.
I will make a dexterity
I'm
save
gonna try to sacred flame it. Hold on just a second.
on my deity.
That is
14
14.
meets.
That's your action. You have movement.
I'm still hurt pretty bad myself, so I'm gonna
Luca.
stay right here.
I will swing at the gauntlet that is north and east of my position with my short sword.
To a short sword.
My short sword.
You got a natural 20. So
Yeah,
you get to roll 2d6. Hi, Sam.
Oh, wrong shoulder. Yeah, but it's on the wrong side of my screen because it's it's fine.
Is going to be a grand total of 13 points of slashing damage.
13. This one. It came off the statue, punched you. You stepped back just because you were stacked on top of where Luca was at the time. So that's fine. This one's going to try to punch at, you, Sarah, for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
What's the hit?
Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
That brings up Sarah.
Cool. I'm gonna say ow. And then I'm gonna try to scimitar this thing in the face with Stingray. 14 hits the sword?
14 does not hit his sword. It's
Ugh.
ching
Okay.
right off the side of it. No damage done, unfortunately.
Can I interact with the health potion and just pull it out?
Yes.
Okay.
The other flying gauntlet is going to go ahead and try to punch at Luca. Why not? 10.
10 does not hit.
Robin.
I'm going to try again.
Slash at the gauntlet.
Damn it.
Again, it's just going to punch your sword.
Okay. Alrighty.
Cortana.
The injured one.
Mm-hmm.
I will call upon my deity.
D&D.
Dexterity saving throw for the flying gauntlet is a 5 for
Take
7
7
points of
radiant
damage.
damage.
That particular sword, or rather, the right hook is no longer there, and it is gone.
It's a gauntlet.
Deceased. It falls to the
Radiant
ground.
light just now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will end my turn.
Luca.
I will see if magic wants to help me again and target the Tom Brokaw of this group with Chill Touch. I don't know if it's immune to necrotic or not.
Go for it. You're about to find out. You want me
I
to click on your chill touch in your character sheet here?
yes, please.
Chill touch is a 9. Unfortunately, you don't make contact with the gauntlet.
It doesn't observe handshakes or high fives in these trying times.
No, it does not.
He's keeping
I-
his distance.
Do not.
I respect the gauntlet's decision.
The gauntlet is going to go ahead and take another left swing at poor Sarah.
Poor Sarah.
12 does not hit.
No. Haha.
So, Sarah, you've got this left-handed fist in your face.
Yep. I also have my
Yeah.
healing potion that I'm going to take right now.
Okay. Glug, 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 glug. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. My screen's in the way of the thing. 2d4 plus 2. Do I just type it in? No.
No,
Roll.
slash roll.
Which slash? The whisper slash or the other slash?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks. 5. No, I'll take your 6. That sounds better.
That wasn't an option, but okay.
No, I didn't. You just did it for me.
I was just seeing
And then
if it
I'm
worked
gonna
right.
slash at him again with my scimitar.
Taking a potion is an action.
Oh, you're right. Great, that was fun.
Do you have a bonus action that you wanted to do?
No, I don't want to hex a sword. It's dumb.
Okay. Brings up Robin.
Can I keep my 22 for the next time I hit something?
Robin, you're going to try to sling at it with a 16. Unfortunately, it's going to punch your sword again. You're muted, by the way.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
I said what? Ah.
That brings up Cortana.
I'm gonna call upon Lathander once again.
Ooh, 2 points of damage as I roll a natural 1. Instead of like getting out of the way, the fist like jumps into it.
That should be like a critical fail. Get done. You critical hit. Critical.
Start making D&D 6e for that.
Yeah. All right, Luca.
Now I'm just genuinely curious. I'll look at it and say, you look like a hand that's suffering an aneurysm. If it can take psychic damage, wisdom saving throw.
So the wisdom saving throw for that should be the same as your other one, right?
Yes.
DC is
13.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, he rolled a 15.
He has self-esteem, and I don't know what a hand that's having an aneurysm looks like. So, will you agree to disagree?
The sad part is that's a -3 on that. So, yeah. The left hand is going to try to do another roundhouse to Sarah.
Wait.
For 4 points of.
I think it added
damage.
3. Oh, yeah, plus -3. We're good. 4 points of damage. Dirty 20s.
Pow. Pow.
Okay.
Right in the kisser.
Sure.
Sarah.
Hold on, I have to get my damage on here. I my little scimitar's failing. No, it was fine. I'm gonna scimitar this punchy face. 23.
A hit.
That's good. 7 slashing damage.
Awesome job. This particular one is looking bloody.
Ugh.
At least the middle finger's broken off of it, and this finger's broken off of it, so it's
Okay.
currently like this.
Yeah.
It's going to fly at you and try to do this number.
Poke me in the eyeballs.
poke you in the eyeballs. Robin.
Oh my word. I don't like being in close range. Ah,
Yeah, you don't.
I really don't.
Cortana.
Run away. It'll be fine.
Text me.
For 1
It's
point.
fine.
Damage.
Point of damage.
Nickel and dime. Whittle it down. Luca.
I'll try chill touch again.
Back and forth. Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh. Yeah.
For 7 necrotic, which is just enough to make the gauntlet go like this to like this.
You said that finger was broken.
Rock, paper, scissors. I win again.
I'm gonna turn to Cortana and say I'm really not feeling good.
Yeah, me and you both, sister. But I will. How bad are you?
I'm 8 out of 22 right now.
Damn, you have more hit points than me.
Yeah,
She's
but
the
also they
tank.
hurt. I'm your tank, and I'm hurt, so I was tanked.
Since when is a warlock?
Since we have a warlock, a cleric,
Hell's
and a
bells.
ranger.
I know.
Like,
Uh,
I'm your tank.
all right. I will reach out and call a blessing upon you.
Aww.
And +3, so 13.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Almost.
We should have just short rested
Yeah.
instead of me using a spell slot, but
In the middle of the sewers? With a cult? I mean, we could. I don't feel
Excuse
safe,
me.
though. Wait,
Are you ladies new at this?
excuse me.
Knew it. What?
I am not a lady,
I'm
sir.
taking offense to this already.
Never mind. Listen, my family will pay handsomely if you can deliver me up to Upper City.
Yeah, well, you better be nice or you'll be delivered dead.
we're not threatening.
Oh, sorry, not threatening.
Sarah Lynn.
Sorry.
Like,
I just took offense to that.
we have more work to do here before we head back up.
Yeah, that's what I
So,
meant.
unless you plan to wait, we cannot help you.
Well, can you at least maybe tell me the way out?
Well,
That
up there's the way out. And I'll point towards, follow that hallway. Get to the next room, take a right, follow it all the way out.
Right. Okay, and then follow all the way out.
Yeah,
Is
you
there
can't
anything I
miss
should
the
look
stairs.
for?
You're
bathhouse.
just take a right, and follow that hallway. When you get to the next room, take a right. You'll follow up to the bathhouse.
Raising a point of
If you already,
some of you have indicated that this is an ideal spot to rest. I'd be willing to compromise escorting this individual the entrance, resting there of all places, rather than in the confines of the cultish bathhouse.
Yeah,
and then
you
once
ladies should
more.
listen to him.
their way in and out. We are more likely to be discovered as they try to come in and out than we are here.
Okay, but there's at least
fight
3
them.
doors
About
that
the
we
dead
didn't
body.
check. That could be anybody.
Yeah, and the bodies, and the fact that I'm missing.
Never mind. I'm being nice.
I'll look over at my fellow bells. And with a look of, what do you think we should do?
I mean-
Lynn, why do we have to keep reminding you? That is not our way. You know that.
I know. He
I
just.
thought you were the one that smuggled people out of Baldur's Gate.
You don't know anything, sir.
I'm the DM.
Oh, I thought you were talking as the guy in the shackles.
No.
Yeah, those who need it, not those smug asses that kidnap these people in the first place and make me have to smuggle them out to get out of their.
But this is a victim of kidnapping.
Yeah.
And you're
well,
talking
he's
about killing him.
a smug and self-righteous victim of kidnapping.
Oh. So that makes him killable, gotcha.
Nope, just makes him maybe deserving.
What is your name, sir?
Kilm Jasso.
Kilm Jassop, would you like my help?
Yes. And my family, they'll pay quite handsomely. If you could take me all the way to Upper City, of course.
I possess the skills necessary to return you to the Upper City.
How much is handsomely?
Couldn't say, really.
Perhaps we could discuss handsomely at the threshold where we have the ability to see them approach from either side.
Yes, I think that would be great. Much better than just standing here arguing over dead bodies.
I'll shake on it with Clem and say, I shall endeavor to return you so long as you're willing to accept my help.
Yes, of course. I'm most willing to accept your help.
All right, I'll shake on it and say, it's an agreement then.
She'll reach out and shake your hand.
Good.
Are we going to assist?
We sure can.
Take a little breather upstairs.
How far? But the Upper City is quite a ways, and I know the city very well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
gonna
would
be
take
like
you probably a couple hours to get
okay.
to the Upper City in this particular individual's estate, you imagine?
Well, Mr. Clem, the assistance is to get you all the way there, but you had previously agreed that waiting was optimal for you. So, the agreement as it stands is to get you to the threshold. We will rest, and I will continue to assist with this lovely bathhouse and the confines therein. Perhaps there's others that need stroll out of here.
Well, I suppose if you think that's best, I mean, I'm sure their families won't be able to pay you as handsomely as my family, especially if you deliver me all the way to the door.
Be that as it may, I'm an enterprising fellow, and our agreement doesn't mutually exclude me from making other agreements as I deem it necessary.
Yes, I suppose. But listen, you've got to understand that the last time I went into the city, my bodyguard was killed. So if I don't make it back to my house, you're going to receive nothing.
I came with nothing, and returning with nothing is no net loss on my side. You ought to endeavor to listen to those offering to assist you.
Yes, I suppose. Fine, let us go to the threshold then.
And say, it's agreed. And I'll start heading that way with them.
He's gonna grab this torch right here. So yeah, you guys can actually grab the torch tokens if you really want to. You can move them around too.
Oh, that's cool.
I got bored the other day when we were supposed to be playing D&D, and I added torches to all the rooms that could be moved around like that.
All right.
You guys want to make your way back towards the beginning room where Stingray was found?
To the threshold.
Yeah.
I will consider that the threshold.
Okie dokie. Thank goodness, because I need a short rest as well to get my spells back.
Would you guys like to attempt to take a short rest here in this particular spot of the dungeon?
I certainly would.
Before I agree to that, can I just peek down this other hallway before?
Yes, you may peek down that other hallway.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Might be more beneficial to go in that
Yeah.
room.
After
You
this,
just-
into
He's going to sit down on the stairs right there.
he's gonna get us killed.
your choice, sir. I'm gonna go with you guys. If he gets recaptured, I mean that
We can
doesn't
just get
change
him
the
back
terms
again.
of my agreement. I just have to re-rescue him.
It's fine.
In terms of royalty for his family, would they be more royal or less royal than my family?
Your roll of 4 on history.
Tells you nothing.
So, by the by, what brings all of you down to this lovely bathhouse?
A freaking massage. No, I'm done complaining about that. We're here to stop a cult.
Yes.
That's underneath here somewhere. For a lady, no, for the dude with an eye, I think, one-eyed Jack. No, what was his name? Captain
Jack Sparrow?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Bro.
Okay, let me do this the fun way. Okay, ready? Captain Jack Sparrow sent us to this lady who asked us to protect her, and then we killed everybody. She said that we can find something down here with the cults, and that's all I remember from 2 weeks ago.
We need to take out the followers of Bane, Bale, and Merkel. That is what we were sent here to do.
Great.
Grace, you have a message.
I have a message.
If you didn't notice it.
Oh. Do I just see this thing? Do I fall
You're the one in the
into it?
corner, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep. This is after your short rest, so you may
Okay.
go ahead and receive the benefits of a short rest.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so I get that back. Great. I'm gonna pretend like okay, let's see. So Cortana keeps speaking in my mind, and I'm just gonna like try to speak into hers really quick. And it's not gonna work. I don't have that kind of magic. And then I'll go.
Let me see if I can perceive you like trying to look at me and mentally send
Like,
me images here, like words here. Hold on. Would I insight or perception?
I don't know.
Insight. And Sarah, do a performance.
Great.
Why? Because I only rolled average.
Clearly, she is trying to communicate. What words she's trying to say, you can't
That
really
is-
perform that.
Perfectly okay, because I will reach into her mind and I'll say, "Were you trying to say something?" and
Oh.
use my action to give her the ability to speak mentally back to me.
Yes. There's a secret passage behind me, but I didn't want to message it. I didn't want to mention it while I was trying to rest. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I don't know if we should go or if we should let Luca take the dude up. Try to figure this out without him, or
I don't think we should take him any further. It requires assistance. That's hours delay. If he doesn't want to wait here, he can go on his own, or he can wait here for us.
okay.
In my opinion,
Yeah. How many words can I tell you? Is this like a
you can say you can as long as we're within 50 feet of each other
okay?
for the next like hour. I gotta remember the time. You can speak all you want as long as we're within 20. You're within 20 feet of me. Like
Great.
at this point, you don't have to wait for me to say anything.
Okay.
But as long as it's the next hour, you can.
I have the magics now. I think that was it, though, that there's a secret passage behind me.
Luca, where'd your character sheet token go? Did I leave it back there?
Yeah, you didn't bring it with you.
I keep forgetting that Brendan can't really move his token around right now because of roll 20 being.
I can move it around. I just have the red box that says your connection to the server has been interrupted. And it's basically stayed that way the entire night.
Aww.
Silly roll 20.
There you go.
So,
Iron.
Wait, where'd the dude go?
yeah, I was gonna say I'm standing here. Did I see where he went?
Do a perception check.
Yeah, next up.
Yeah, he walked up the stairs. He seemed to sit there for about 45 minutes of your guys' short rest, and then he just like madly just threw down the torch, turned around and walked up.
Aw, poor
Did that
baby.
put it out in the sewage?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Well,
Well,
he's gone up. He's fine. So
great. Then let's just go down the secret passage right here.
let's go down.
Ta-da!
Do you want to
Same
open
order?
the door?
I mean, is it like a thing I can just push, or like do I have to
Yes.
look for a brick somewhere?
Yes, you can
Okay.
push it.
Oh no! I was sleeping with that guy right next to me.
I meant to roll a hit dice.
Roll your hit dice real quick.
My hit die was I only needed one, so I just took a hit dice away and just put the one on there.
A hit dice. Hey, I got max 10.
Woo!
That's perfect. That brings me up to max.
Okay.
At this point in time, who is going to use a light source? Is that going to be Luca or is that going to be Cortana? It's been an
I
hour.
will be ready to light, but as we open the secret door, I will not have it lit until I'm either given the we're under attack, light it so you can see, or it's clear, light it so you can see.
Okay, Luca. I don't but imagine that she said that out loud, so
I will hint at him that we're trying to be stealthy.
And I would have
I
done
won't
right before
Say
I
it
opened
directly.
the door.
No lights.
I'll just wave my very human hand in front of my human eyes and then shrug.
I'll put out my lights, and
okay.
Grace can Sarah Lane can mentally reach out to me to let me know what we need to do.
Okay.
Floating face down in the middle of this flooded room is a bloated corpse of a shirtless male with a knife wounds in his back.
Oh, okay. That makes me
Yikes.
feel a little better. I'll silently, mentally tell that to Cortana, and say we're probably okay.
All right, I'll light the head of or the pommel of my warhammer.
I'm gonna take out my trident and poke it at him as I go up.
All right.
Do I enter from the same section as the wall?
You can enter in this section of the wall here.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just go poke
you
at
can-
him.
Poke at him, he kind of goes whoosh into the water and then back up.
Okay, great. Can I use my trident to flip him over?
Flop. He's on his stomach now. His head, his eyes are all like gone. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Gross.
I'll ask Cortana if she's sure he's dead, just in case, because I am just a warlock. I don't know these things.
I'll walk up to him and do medicine. Is that what I do?
Sure, go ahead, do medicine. He's dead.
He's real dead. Okay, great.
He's been dead a while.
We can assume that the knife probably killed him.
But he's definitely dead, and he doesn't seem to be getting up after she poked him with her trident and flipped him over.
Great.
It's not a zombie, so
What's this
Imagine
sort of
what a
rubble thing in the bottom
heck.
corner?
it looks like some sort of a cave-in happened back there.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, no swords are talking to me from
This-
the water.
Overwhelming.
Nope.
What's overwhelming?
Underworld.
I said
Oh, underwear.
I'm just remarking that this bathhouse is underwhelming. If this is how they keep things, I find it lacking.
I mean, this is the underneath of the bathhouse that they didn't know existed.
0
sort
out of 10
so.
would not recommend.
Yeah, I really want to try their massages before I leave them a really bad Yelp review, but like so far it's not holding up
Gotcha.
to expectations. I guess we'll just keep on sloshing. Hi-ho.
Squish, squish,
Hi-ho.
squish.
It's around the corner I go. No. Hey!
3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the
Ugh.
northeast corner. Hanging
God.
on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Cool.
Peyton,
That's not creepy.
Cortana, you would recognize this as a visage of Baal.
Cortana, I feel like we shouldn't take it, but I kind of want to. What do you know about this thing?
Baal is a
God of murder.
the god of
Oh.
murder.
Beautiful.
I think we should defile this wretched place.
Was there a similar mask over the altar where that dude was?
There was not a similar mask.
Okay.
There didn't seem to be any hangings on the wall behind that particular altar.
And then is there like a curtain or a waterfall or something on this south wall? What's the squiggle?
The skull on this wall is similar to the skull that was painted on the female's shield.
Oh, okay.
That appears to be a tapestry. Do you wish to get a
I
little
want to
bit
go
closer
check
to
it
see
out.
what- Okay.
Tick, 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 tick.
The back wall of this dry alcove is hung with a 5-foot wide, 7-foot street. It depicts a grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th figure who is screaming.
Hey Cortana, can I rip this thing down?
I would recommend it. Yes, I
Yes.
want to check this skull thing for any traps.
Do a perception.
Can I talk to Stingray and see if they're okay with desecrating this thing?
There does not appear to be any traps on this mask here hanging on the wall.
Warhammer smash.
Yeah, love. This god's an asshole. Go ahead and tear it down, but
Thank you, darling.
just don't touch it.
Don't touch it. What if you touch it? Is
Yeah.
that me touching it through you?
Well, take a little bit closer of a look, if you would.
Hmm.
Can't you see?
Can I?
Yeah, taking a closer look, you realize that the edges of the tapestry are tinted yellow. This is a very dangerous mold that exists in dungeon.
Okay. I'd like to take a scarf that I might have somewhere in my inventory. I don't know.
Okay.
And use it to cover my mouth. And then I'll slash at it carefully with Stingray.
I will give you an advantage Constitution saving throw.
Aw. That's a good thing I'm good at those. 18.
You are good. So take and become okay. Yep. So no damage and no poison from this particular thing. You take Stingray, slash across it. As you do, you witness the blue sapphire in his pommel begins to glow. It is
You're
currently
shiny.
giving off a 5 dim light, and the tapestry is right in half.
Wow.
Cortana, you swing your warhammer back, take a powerful swing towards that mask, smash it right in the face. Go ahead and roll to hit. It's going to be a good enough. It's fine. You smack it right in the nose, and the mask itself just splits down the middle and then falls off the wall.
Great.
Was that therapeutic?
worshipping of false gods.
What's the true god?
Vices.
Oh wait.
These are gods, but instead of them false gods. True gods wouldn't be as...
These
Like mine.
Who's your god again?
these are demons.
Persona.
Yes. As a follower of Lathander, do I know that god at all?
You recognize it as belonging to the non-humanoid pantheon.
Okay.
I can tell you more if you want.
Yes.
Or non-human pantheon. Sorry. Unless Tritons are human.
Yeah.
Like, human.
I just remember enough off on the top of my head. I would go, yes, like your god. Like, I remember she probably has a good god. Out of some evil god.
Yeah. But most of my people believe that he's the god of construction and guardianship.
Okay. So yeah. Yes, not your god is a true god. He is considered false gods.
Well,
Then we must burn everything.
whatever opinion you've come to, some evidentiary value of what's going on would be taken from the broken pieces. So now that you've smashed it, can I take a piece of it to prove what's going on down here?
Would you like the right side of the mask or the left side of the mask?
I'd like to know whether or not I'm going to get pummeled by the cleric before I try to take evidence for my task.
If you are doing it for evidence and not because you worship this despicable thing, then I have no problem with you taking it.
Spit on it first. Prove that you're not one of them.
One more time.
I said spit on the mask so we know you're not worshipping them.
I'd like really work my jaws to try to get a disgust loogie going, and I'd spit on both sides and like shrug at them, and then I'll take the left side
Can
of
I
the
inside his
mask.
spit to see if he's really disgusted or not?
That worships this particular god, at least if he has. Brendan, I will allow you to do a deception if you wish to.
I'm not being deceptive unless I am ? Like, can I get like what's the name spelt as?
Oh, the name of this particular deity?
Yeah.
Bhaal.
Okay, yep, don't worship anyone by that name.
Great. I totally believe you, I think.
Don't worship anyone. Then leave it so ambiguous.
I don't know who I worship, but it's not this one.
It's not that one.
I'm not hired by him, so
Great.
and I'm
Where is
spat
that?
on both sides. So like right just do whatever desecration is necessary to indicate that I'm taking it for evidentiary value.
Okay.
I didn't need you to desecrate it, but that worked. I would have taken your word, but apparently Sarah Lynn needed your evidence.
Yep.
I mean, actions and words are better than one or the other, in my opinion.
Great.
All right.
Wait, am I still lit up?
The pommel of your sword is shining dim light in a 5-foot radius.
I'll say. Hey, wait. Stingray, can you tone that down a little bit? I think we're trying to like, kind of be sneaky through here.
Oh, sure thing, love.
Wait, can I make that happen again at some point though? Like, is there like a word I can use?
You could ask.
I could just say, hey, can you turn that light on? You'll just turn it on.
I mean, it requires your action.
Well, that's neat. Thanks for letting me know. Do you keep track of the light, or do I have to keep track of the light? Do I have to concentrate on it?
Comes on in about a 10-foot radius. First, bright light, 10 feet. Dim light for 10 feet. Use your action to increase it up to 5 feet to a maximum of 20.
Okay. And then is it a concentration thing, or is it just a thing that the sword does?
He does it.
Cool.
It's just like the light cantrip, except for it's blue. and it comes from his gem.
Okay.
He approves of you destroying the tapestry, though.
Yay.
Clearly. What do you guys want to do now?
And you said it was an action to strengthen it or a bonus action to strengthen it?
An action to increase
Okay.
by 5 feet increments. Action to turn it on. Comes on at 10 bright,
Yep.
10 dim. Action to go to 15 and 15. Action to go to 20 and 20.
And that's the maximum.
Maximum rates.
Okay, cool.
You can also turn it on at a different range. So if you just use your action, it's going to come on at 15 feet unless you tell me otherwise.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Well, first thing you said was action was 10, so I can say what I want?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you just say Stingray Light, he's going to come on at 10.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. You said 15, then I was like, wait.
I know. It's 10. It's 10.
10. Okay,
Sorry.
got it.
Okay. You can say 15
I can
or you can
specify.
say 20.
Okay.
Yes. And then it's only one action to go from 15 to 20.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now what do you guys? What's going on?
Are we done? Are we done here?
Well, there's some
I would
stairs
say
that I
so.
have never seen before.
You
'Cause
have seen these
I
things.
don't metagame maps.
You probably would see the door. And
Oh.
Your 120-foot regular vision, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
probably see the
Hey guys,
room
this
up
just
ahead
loops
and
around.
the 2 doors.
I recognize that thing on that door that I don't know what it's called, but there's like a god guy. So let's just
Bane.
try the south door. Is that Bane? Okay, now I know more gods.
Somebody put
he's just
names
as
on them.
despicable.
I know I put names on them.
He's just as
Merkel's the
despicable.
south door, though.
Oh. And then the question mark was the top one because I missed it. I'll
That's
fix that too.
Ball.
But now
That's BHAAL.
Bane is another one of the false gods.
Okay, great.
I like how you left the semicolon.
Oh, did I? I can't see it.
I could hardly see it either.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Is there any tokens or proof that you'd like to break first that I can take implicating that Bane is involved?
Well, I mean, was there a statue that was Bane, or was that just a random statue?
It was a steel mask.
That was...
The statue over in the room with the gauntlets
Yeah, that one.
might have been Bane.
Well, if
Can
you were
double
looking
check.
for proof, you should have said that earlier.
Right? True
I didn't-
story.
I didn't know what we were going to find.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well, I guess we can go back to that room and see if Bane was involved in some way that we can prove.
Yes, I should look to see if it's the luchador or if it's Tom Hardy's depiction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back.
Great.
We'll just forward.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do we want to go back and look at the statue, or do we want to keep going?
Let's go look at the
The
statue.
statue's forward.
Guys, this is like who's on first. It's fine. It was really, are we going to look at the statue or are we going into a different place? But we'll just go look at the statue real quick. Hopefully, those people aren't back.
Sounds good.
In an alcove to the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm.
Maybe the helm's in the water.
The bucket helm was on the man that attacked you guys.
Oh, that was the same helm? That was dumb of him to put a helm on.
The suit of armor is welded together and harmless. It
Okay.
does not appear to be a statue of any sort. It's a suit of armor that is welded together.
And the lady's shield had the symbol on it from Ball, so that won't help prove that Bane's involved.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Guess we'll have to just keep on looking.
Yep.
Do we
I'm
want
sure
to...
we'll find plenty of stuff to implicate all kinds of things.
I'm sure. Do we want to go back and check
Excellent.
out that bottom door, or do we want to just check out these ones that were here?
We didn't check them out, so
We don't know
we
anything.
could. We don't know anything. Let's try the stairs. The other stairs right here.
Okay. Doot, doot, doot.
Assume Brendan's with us.
Nope, he's still in the other room.
He's
He's technically with us,
I'm
but
following along.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring his token along.
he's here now. Hey, thanks for joining us, Luca.
I was very curious about the armor. I suppose.
Yep, probably checking out the door a little bit too.
Yes, it's fine craftsmanship.
Are these upstairs or downstairs?
Those are upstairs.
Are they like
the
rungs?
the set that Cortana is on are down.
Yeah.
And the set ahead of you is up.
The biggest stair is that's the up.
They look
Yeah.
like I know, but they look like they're coming out of the sewer rails instead of normal steps. That was why I was
They're
confused.
just normal steps.
Okay, well,
It's just the way they drew the steps for this particular dungeon.
by golly, there's a door here.
Yep, there sure is.
Is it a door with a god on it? Oh, a false god. Sorry.
Appears to be a regular wooden door.
Can I listen at it?
Just pay.
Sure, do a perception check.
What were you gonna say there, Robin?
I was gonna say just peek through it.
11. I guess I'm just gonna peek right through it.
Can't hear anything on the other side. Sorry, are
Could
you
you
going through the door? Are you
I'm
waiting
gonna
on
peek.
me? And a 10. Foot radius of bright light show up. So with a 20-foot radius.
Look, look, look. Isn't that cool? I
There.
can do this thing now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
right? So you don't, I mean, you can still, but this is kind of cool, right?
Yeah, if you want to be the light, go for it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, hey, Stingray, put that out.
What? You just told me to turn it on.
I know, I just wanted to show her, but we're gonna go sneaky sneaky.
But fine,
I'm sorry, it'll be soon. I promise.
fine.
You just need to go through all that work.
I know. I just wanted to show you this cool thing that my sword does. But apparently he's kind of grumpy when I ask him to put it out, so I won't do it a lot, okay? All right. I guess I'll. Which way does the door open? Like, does?
In towards the other hallway.
Okay. I'm
Away
guessing.
from you.
I'm guessing what I'm asking is, can I peek my head out and see down the hallway, or do I have to like open it all the way to see down that hallway? Like, does it block the hallway when it opens?
You does not block.
Okay, so can I just go peek down that, like the right hallway
You just gonna peek down the right hallway.
from my
Sure can.
character's point of view?
Your character's point of view. Let's see. You can see what appears to be a room. Actually,
There
you know
we
what,
go.
I'm just gonna reveal the whole thing. Why not?
Thank you. I could see
Since
all of
you-
it.
it's
probably
no, there's no stairs in this particular room.
Okay.
This This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet, a swarm of skeletal rats.
Oof. Okay, I'll close the door. Can I still talk to Cortana, or is that done?
It's an hour, so
Closing the door.
Yep.
Roll regular stealth.
Great. That one.
Okay.
Hey, 20.
The door closes quietly, and it should still be able to, because she gave you the ability right at the
Yeah.
end of her break, or your
Okay.
not been an hour yet.
Okay, so I'll look at Cortana, and I'll think
I have
really
my light
hard.
off, so
Yeah, I'll think really hard that there's there's a woman and a corpse and some rats that might attack too, and she's studying, so we might be able to get a sneak attack off on her. If we're
I'm gonna-
really quiet.
reach, load a round into my light crossbow, grab my shield.
Wait, let me go first.
Yeah, I guess Cortana can't see anyways, but you see Cortana get her stuff ready.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to switch spots with me?
Can I cast light on the tuck the light crossbow into behind my shield, wrap it up so that it or my hand crossbow. I have a hand crossbow, right? I
don't
have a
know.
light crossbow.
Luca, is there a reason why you put yourself back?
Right. Never mind. I can't do that.
Thought I just drug you over to the ladies.
Oh, I realize that I can move my character now, even though I can't get into my sheet. So I'm trying to position myself based on where I'm currently at.
You're
So
with
you're
us.
all the way back there? You're not going to be with them?
Come
'Cause
back.
they
That's
are...
That's where I see them.
Oh.
Okay. So roll 20 has got them in a different room. So hold on. Stop moving your token.
Okay.
We're down the hall.
Yep.
Yep. We're over there.
So hopefully, eventually, it'll catch up. I don't know what part of the map you can and cannot see. They went back to the room with the 2 gauntlets, and then they headed south out the door.
And we're up the curved stairwell.
Okay.
With roll 20 being as glitchy as it is, I'm not sure what you can see and what you can't see. They came around the corner. Grace is taking a picture to send
sure
to
am.
the Discord chat so that
Oh,
you can
that's the wrong
kind of
chat.
tactically see where we are.
I scratched that. I don't have my shield. I have a light crossbow and a hand crossbow. So, pull out the light crossbow, load it, cast light on the bolt head, and then my hand over where I cast light.
Right.
So that it covers it up.
Okay. No shield, though.
No, because I have a light crossbow, so I have to have 2 hands to fire it.
Okay.
I was gonna load a bolt and then pull out the shield so I could still fire, but I thought I had a hand crossbow, but I have a light crossbow. So no shield, I have the light. I'm covering the light on the bolt so that
Gotcha.
I fire it into
Sounds
the room.
complicated.
Yep.
Yes.
Super complicated. It's fine.
So do you see a better position of where you are now, Luca?
But Lucas stepped out into the room.
I got it.
Can see. Yeah, no, I can see where you all are. Or doesn't show me that room.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Great.
Look at Discord for kind of the descent channel. She took a picture of kind of
Got
the
you.
layout.
That way
So-
you can maybe follow along somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, if we're already in it, then I'll try to move to the north and east corner. If they're committed to attacking this person, then I'll join in.
They seem to be setting up some sort of an ambush right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Trying to.
I was going to go into the room and try to get stealthy in there where I can.
I'm going to require you to roll a stealth roll to proceed beyond
Yes.
the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. With that roll, where do you want to position yourself? Within 30 feet of the door.
Right there.
Right there?
Quietly. Yeah.
Okay. You
I
are
want
there?
to kind of be like against the north wall for
Okay.
visual sake.
Okay.
And I'm going to hunter's mark her.
Is there a
And
Is there a verbal component with that spell?
yes.
As soon as you say that, I would like you to roll initiative.
Doodly 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 doo 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 doo.
Unfortunately, the verbal component is going to give away your stealth roll.
Okay.
You are within, too close of the rats to unfortunately get away with that. And Luca, you rolled an 18.
Yes.
Okay, so let me get you in there. Sending. Okay. Looks like that's everybody. I have to drop on my guys again. My initiative rolls are so great, you guys.
Yeah.
So great.
I don't know.
Welcome to DMing and Roll20.
Yeah, it's super
All
great.
right. Hey. I hope that hits.
Did
All
Will?
right.
Oh, there he is.
25. Are you shooting at her?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits. A bit. Also, Hunter's Mark. So a total of 9 points of damage. Ouch.
Just for clarity, is she the one on the left or the one on the right?
She is this one. This one is a corpse on the table.
I was just clarifying.
Gotcha.
That brings up Luca. There are from your current position 5, 15, 25, 30 points will get you to the stairs.
Okay.
Not quite in line of sight to be able to shoot anybody.
Your lamp's unplugged.
Yeah, I'll use my movement to get to where I can target an enemy. I don't like those skeletal rats. Can I target them?
Unfortunately, to get to that point in time, it will take you to dash. There's a little bit of water between you and the point where you want to get, so it takes up double your movement.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that so that next turn I can shoot at things.
Cortana.
More people moved in front of me.
Yep.
It's also
pitch black.
Do I hear the sounds of the other room enough to undo my light?
Yeah.
Luca walked in there, and Luca had to have some lights. Otherwise, he couldn't have gone that far.
You might be able to see a little bit because of the torch in the back room. Like the stairs, like it's probably just bouncing off just enough.
I'll reveal my lights. Did Luca bring light? Is it already lit? Him?
I didn't know if there was light in the room or not. I just heard that there was a woman and rats. I tried to move to where I can target them.
You are where you can target them.
Okay.
Yeah, but he used his action to get there.
So 2 squares of difficult terrain here and here suck.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna let loose my crossbow bolt.
Who are you aiming at?
Her.
No, that's the corpse.
Okay.
Oh, this is the corpse?
Yes, that
Yeah.
is the corpse.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's why I
the person
clarified
I was
it
like,
for that
okay.
reason.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, the other one looks like it should be a corpse. Like,
Yeah, they switched in their
So-
tokens. I know they didn't actually,
True.
but like they look like it. Yeah.
If you look, there's a skull and crossbones on one,
oh.
It's because she's dead to me.
meaning it's dead. Wow, that's gonna hit.
And that's 9, and the crossbow bolt that lands in her is illuminating light.
No, it's not.
As it went
That's
into
a
her.
DM call, first of all. Second of all, if it's on the end of the crossbow that goes into them,
Well, that's what I just meant. The crossbow bolt I lit with
The
light,
bolt.
so I don't know if it. Yeah, the bolt is lit, illuminating light itself. I don't know if
so
it's.
if the tip goes into her, it's just like you taking your hand and going like
Huh?
this.
Yeah, but the tip isn't the bolt. Like if the whole bolt is lit and just the tip's in her, then it would still be lighting from the end.
No, I lit the tip so I
Oh,
could
you did light
cover
the
it.
tip. Okay,
That's
well
what she
that's
said.
your call.
I don't know. The bolt could have went slightly through her, so I figured I was double checking. Like,
That brings up Saralyn.
Okay. Well, everybody's in my way now.
and I'll
So,
stow my crossbow with my item interaction.
with my what's my movement? With my 30 feet, I don't remember it's difficult terrain to walk through people that I know. Is it just
Yes.
okay? 10, 5, 10, 15. That won't get me there. I will walk one step closer and ask nicely for Stingray to light up at maybe. I'll be like, hey, can you like be a little brighter at maybe 15 feet?
Sure thing, love.
Thank. Oh my gosh, you're the best. And that's my turn.
I can't even click on anything.
Uh-oh. Just go a little bit to the left of it. Can I do it on here? Or
Should be able to. For some reason, I
15,
can't click on
30.
your token. I can click on everybody else's token except for yours.
it's okay. I'll save the changes.
All right. That brings up, I do believe, the person,
The grumpy lady.
Flennis.
Yes, she's probably grumpy now.
Yep. But maybe she's blinded by my blue light.
Going to move.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
And she's going to take cover behind the table.
What?
I need everyone in the group to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dun dun dun. Even me around the corner.
Correct.
Okay, great.
As the fireball goes off.
Oh,
Your favorite. 16.
no.
That's a save for half. That's a fail.
12. Y'all, this could kill us. 24 is huge. When I have the highest AC at 22.
You mean highest health?
I think so. Or health, yeah. I wish my AC was 22. Shit.
Luca is the only one that needs to do a dexterity saving throw. I got you. Hey, you passed. Brendan,
Did
you're
I?
currently 8.
Oh,
Rats are going to come up to Robin, and the rats are going to try to bite. 19
Yep.
for 5.
Sweet. I'm unconscious.
Put a different skull on you. Robin!
Sweet.
What was how much of the damage? It was
12 or 24.
12 or 24?
Yeah, 12 was
Well,
half.
you took 24, Paige.
Didn't I fail at 7?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
you
you
took
take the full 24.
Yeah, I don't know why I heard 12 instead of you say you take 12. I'm out too.
click on Cortana's freaking thing. Put the other skull on you. All right. Luca. It got bright, it got hot, and then two of the ladies that were directly in front of you fell over.
I will target the rats with Chill Touch.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
15 points of damage to the skeletal rats. Wow, they are less than half.
I'm going to go ahead and take one big ol' step to the south.
Okay.
Smart.
So, this is bad.
Yeah, yep, sure is.
Cortana.
Next death saving throw.
Pass. Sweet. Sarah.
Okay, I'm going to step into this little spot so I can at least see into the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at the rats.
Okay.
For 23
That
to
hits.
hit with 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I have concentration on that, and I can automatically deal 1d12 on subsequent turns as long as I keep my concentration.
Correct.
And then I'm going to step out of the way so that way Luca can come back.
Okay. Cool. She is going to. What's the matter? You guys don't want to play anymore? Attacking a lady from behind.
You're a bit better at magic than either of us currently. Ow, that was quite painful.
Impressive, ma'am. Good job.
Yeah. If you had just let me be.
Yeah, it looked like you were dealing with a corpse. That kind of scares me.
Point of fact, I haven't attacked you specifically yet, if that's on the table.
It's true, just the rats. I've only attacked the rats.
If leaving you be is an available option, I'm willing to discuss.
You gonna leave those two bodies there for me?
Nope.
I could use a couple of extra zombies.
No, but I can find you three bodies.
Yeah, we could raise you 3 if we can take these 2.
Because we killed 2 and there's one more that's already dead in a different room. We can bring them and trade them. 2 for 1 or 2 for 3 deal. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Where did you get the bodies from?
We killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Where did you kill them?
Like over there.
In the dungeon? No. Those are friends of mine. I want those 2.
Shit.
God damn it.
We tried.
I believe we've come to an impasse, ma'am.
I need to turn my light on.
She's going to ready a spell. Skeletal rats are going to... Dang it. 10, 20... 25, gonna move over here, and it's gonna try to bite Luca. Does a 7 hit you, Luca?
It does not.
Awesome. That brings up Robin. Yay, that's another pass. Luca. There's rats in your face.
I'm not a spell sniper, so I will have to make fun of these brats and say, I know I say it a lot in this dungeon, but you all look remarkably like someone suffering an aneurysm.
Oops, wrong one. Click on Chill Touch rather than Wisdom saving throw. That's a 9. They take 1 point of damage. But they have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Oh, good.
Whew,
Yes.
thank goodness.
Cortana.
Bloop.
Death save. Come on, natural 20. Natural 20. No.
Okay.
That's
I saw the 9
Still
from the last one and I
pass.
was scared.
Sherilyn, roll 1d12.
1d12. That one. 4.
Pop.
Great.
Hey.
I don't know what that pop was, but
That was them just the rats'
Oh.
bodies exploding.
sweet. In that case, wait. Okay, that was my action. Can I interact with Cortana's dying corpse by pulling her away from the battle, or is that
Sure.
an action still?
Yeah, sure,
Okay,
why not?
I'm just gonna try to drag her down the stairs a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go over here and then just yep. Just
Where are you going with my corpse?
she's just right here. It's fine. You can still see her feet.
Listen. You need to give me those corpses.
The other 3, I can go do that right now.
No. The ones that I just killed. I must have their secrets.
I still think that 2 out of 2 for 3 deal isn't bad.
3 for 2, you mean?
Whatever.
Robin!
It's the same, depending on who you ask.
Hey, you're stable, Robin.
I'm stable.
Woot woot.
Yeah. Luca.
I really, really don't like that I have to try to play the hero on this one. But I'll move 1 step north, putting myself right in the line of sight for any potential ready to actions.
Chill touch.
Oh, 24.
8 points of damage, and at Luke is at 0.
Guys,
Down I go.
I can't do this on my own. Can you put him right in the
Oh.
way like you said he was going to be?
Yeah. Give
Okay,
me a
great.
second here. There. Yes! Another one! Cortana!
Great.
Great. Natural 20. Oh, stable.
Yeah, you're stable too.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Great. So here's...
Does anybody have any healing potions?
I do. I have one
We
on
do
me.
have potions.
Yeah, we have 3 total
Okay.
right now, I think.
Okay.
Because Robin has 2 and I have 1 and I already drank 1, so that was my 4th. So I'm going to take my healing potion
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna force feed Cortana because she's the healer.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Great. Is that roll 2d4 plus 2. 9. That was a
Cortana,
4
you
and a
have
3.
9 hit points.
Boom. Okay. So Cortana's up. Or not up, but like not dead. Is that
Right.
an action to... I don't remember the rules about this.
Consuming a healing potion in the PHB is an action.
Okay.
It's use an object.
Yeah.
Some dungeon masters like to give it as a bonus action.
I thought it was a bonus action when you drank it yourself, but when you give it to somebody else, it's an action. Okay. Let me read this.
Some dungeon masters like to use it that way, but
Okay.
unfortunately, using an object is an action.
Okay. So, then in that case, I'm going to step over her body.
Okay.
Her alive, living, breathing body.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm checking for my... And then I'm going to... is that per long rest or per short rest? I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse on this lady.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action. And that's the end.
I will put another... Oop, wrong token. There. I'll put another marker on Delrel's token there.
Okay.
Instead of that, we'll put the mask on there. There you go. She has been marked. Do you want to stay where you are?
Yeah, because otherwise she's gonna try to steal other people.
Potion of
Also-
Healing. A character who drinks the magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Drinking or administering a potion takes an action.
Okay, great.
153 in the player's handbook.
That's fair.
Hunter's
up?
mark is gone.
Hunter's mark is gone. So let me get the right token. That's right. You went down. She's going to see you, and she's going to cast a. She seems to be in the process of actually already casting a spell.
Great.
No, because that says here. Nope. Yeah, she's just gonna try to chill touch you. 9 points of damage.
Shield's a reaction, but it says I take the reaction when I'm hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell. So hit by an attack.
Hit by an attack.
I can shield.
So right at this moment in time, you are hit. If you increase your armor class beyond 20, then you are missed.
Okay, I'm gonna shield.
Shield. Good job.
Thank you.
Robin is stable, but
Yep.
unconscious.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just skip her turn. Luca has got to roll himself a death saving throw.
Go ahead and roll it, because
Ugh.
my entire thing's frozen
No.
right now.
Oh no.
It was a 3. It wasn't a 1. It's okay. It was nice to meet you, Luca. It was good to have you.
You are at 9, right?
Yeah.
I am checking a couple of my spells real quick. Alright, I am going to range on it. Range 120 feet, yes. I'm going to walk.
So you're going to use half your movement to stand up.
Yep. And then I'm going to go 10 and 15. And can I fire a spell in this spot before I cross over around the corner?
What spot?
Like,
Yeah,
spot
you like
Grace is in.
as you're passing through. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
like
Yeah,
duck.
that's-
As I'm passing through, I'm gonna fire a guiding bolt.
she is using the
Person is
altar
covered.
as cover. You know, I'm going to hit her. That brings it up. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Sarah.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Unfortunately, that hits the corpse right in front of her.
Poor corpse. Cool. I'm going. No, I can't do anything else. You're good.
Okay. She's going to pop over the table, and she's going to cast that.
Darkness.
See what I can do to make this happen. He wants to do it. He's gonna do it on Luca's corpse.
Not a corpse yet.
Well, no,
Just
but
hurt body.
And see some
so if you are
parchment.
inside the black square,
We don't see it.
Stingray's light goes boonk.
You have to show it to us.
Oh,
It's
hold
on
a
your
sec.
side only.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So Stingray's light is out completely, or it's just in the black square. It's gone.
It's in the black area.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah, you are unaffected, I do believe, because you have the Eldritch Invocation to allow you to see
Yep.
in normal
I
and
have
magical
Devil's
darkness.
Sight.
Devil's Sight. However, Cortana, you are completely blind, and if anybody else comes up, you're blind as well because
Okay.
of darkness. Robin is still out. Luca needs to roll a death saving throw.
Yeah, round two.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Hey,
Hey,
14.
14.
Cortana, it just got pitch black.
Sorry, quick question. Isn't Stingray's light magical?
Anything of
Yeah, but
second
if it's
level,
not second or low or higher.
read the description.
Did I miss the second? Oh, okay, all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, if any of the spells are area overlaps with light, area of light cleared by spell of 12, second level or
Okay.
lower, that spell creating a light is
Okay.
dispelled. Which I don't know if that
Oh,
that was
light.
the
I
dispelled
missed the
part
very
that I was
bottom.
like, did Stingray stop?
So I can't see.
Yeah, Stingray did stop. Because if it says dispelled, then it stopped.
Right. I just didn't know how the spell worked in the. I can turn it off.
It's pitch black, but you could still feel Sarah standing right there.
Okay. I might regret this. Can I go 10, 20? Can I go here?
Through the darkness.
Feel my way around the
roll
wall?
a disadvantage perception.
So even feeling around the wall.
Anything lower than a 10, you're going to trip either over Robin or Luca.
Disadvantage perception. Come on. Okay.
So that you manage to make your way past both of them using the wall as a guide. I will allow you to step over both of them.
Right.
And
As I walk over Robin, I will touch her as I do and cast Cure Wounds on her.
that will require a separate disadvantage perception check to make sure that you touch her and not Luca. Again,
So either way, I'll bring back.
10,
Yeah.
anything under 10 is going to be Luca.
Okay.
Anything over 10 is going to be Robin.
Either way, you're healing somebody.
Yeah,
Right.
Correct, but you're aiming
Okay.
for a specific person in the
Okay.
black.
No,
Okay,
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
I get the ruling. No, I get the
your
ruling.
rolls,
That's
though.
fine.
These
I
are
would have
good.
been if you were under 10 is still I heal somebody. That would have been fine. I mean, I prefer Robin since I know her.
Sorry, Luca.
But we'll get to Luca when we get there.
Yep.
But Robin comes to life with.
Robin, you open your eyes and it's still black.
What's happening?
Is it populating on your guys' end?
Not
Nope.
yet.
No.
I imagine you've clicked it more than once though, and so it's
We'll just
probably
take
going to
the first
populate
one.
just all of a sudden.
We'll take the best one.
I know, right?
No, we'll take
Oh.
the top.
While we're waiting for the heal to populate, which is fine, I can move on to.
Oh, I
Sarah.
when I pull up my screen, it covers the little input. What level you want to cast it at?
Oh.
See, 5
submit.
plus 3, right?
No, it's there's several of these boxes open.
I know. Just the 5 is the first one.
Yep, no, that's
Plus
fine.
3,
Plus
so
3.
Yeah,
eight.
plus
Eight.
3.
8
Hey.
healing to Robin.
Sweet.
No longer unconscious, but it is still dark, which means it is Sarah's turn.
Okay. So I want to go, oh no, it's so dark. And I just want to drag Luca around the corner.
Okay.
Just I can't drag him, but right here, yeah.
Okay.
And I know I think that the darkness was still in that spot, so you can leave him there if you want to keep
Yeah.
the darkness there.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's centered on his corpse.
It's on
Right.
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if she cast it at a point or on him.
She just cast it on him.
Oh, cool. Then I'll. Oh, it's so dark, and then I'll step over him and go right by Robin.
Okay.
And see that she's okay.
It's not your action to move, Luca.
Oh, great. And then for my action, then, I'll Eldritch Blast. This
All right.
lady. Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nice. She can't shield out of that.
No, that's 16
Whoa.
plus. Wait, I Hexblade cursed her. So that's plus my proficiency bonus, which is 2. So that's actually 18 total force damage.
18. Ah! What the heck? Did you see me?
What did she say?
How did you see me?
Oh, I just got lucky.
She's got to make a concentration check on the darkness.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. No
Yes.
darkness anymore.
You're welcome.
However, that makes it so she can see you.
Great. She doesn't know who hit her.
No, but
Behind a pole.
you and Cortana are standing there. She's going to cast Scorching Ray. So she's going to cast the first beam at Sarah.
Okay. Miss.
Second beam at Cortana.
Yes.
And third beam at Sarah.
Totally hit. I'm
Two
down.
years back to back.
17.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm down. Guys, I was running that whole thing at 10 hit points. I was the only one left. Okay, we're good.
All right. And then she's going to duck down behind the thing. I'll make corpses out of you yet! Robin.
Oh boy. All right. Half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
And then can I step over Sarah?
You're in front of Sarah.
Like the other way.
Yeah, but the other way.
Yeah, okay.
And drag her back this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do it. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. And then I have one more healing potion, which I will cross off. And so 8.
Hey.
Luca, a saving throw. Natural
Right.
20, Luca. You
Yes.
come back to 1 hit
Woo!
Not where you were when you last fell down, but you come to sleep as a vision of fire and flames haunts your memories.
Yeah, I'm aware that I was approaching a courtroom with a highly specific contract in it.
Yep.
I'll mutter to myself, "Not today," and I will use my action to cast my once daily Cure Wounds.
This is at the end of your turn.
Yeah. At the
No,
end of
it's the beginning of your turn. Death saving throws at the beginning of your turn,
Oh,
so go ahead.
Do your thing.
I'm not getting up, but I'm going to cast my once daily use of Cure Wounds.
Cool. Think that's what it is. Is it at the start? Trying to remember whether you do a death save at the start or at the end of your turn. Can't remember.
I believe
fine
it's the start.
way.
I believe we determined it was the start.
Yeah, I think we've looked it up a couple times.
Okay. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait for your cast until your next turn, Luca.
Okay. I will lay there.
Honey,
It's
if
not
it's
the
the
No,
start.
that's the start. Then you have the rest of your turn.
Yeah.
Damn,
Sorry, that's why we were
I had
late.
that backwards, didn't I?
I was like, wait.
Yes.
It's backwards. So no, you get your roll. Roll your. Do the
You're
thing.
good. It's too late
Yeah.
now. It's after 9. This is what happens when you DM after 9. I'm telling you.
Is it after 9? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Grace knows.
I do.
But
I'm
it's
well
not
aware.
after 9 in Hawaii.
That doesn't matter.
I have 10 health.
We're not in Hawaii. I'd love to be in Hawaii. Start your turn.
All
Let's
right.
look it up. Okay.
Go
Yes.
ahead, Cortana,
All right.
because that's your action, and you said you weren't standing up.
I am not standing up, but I'm using my magic initiate use of Cure Wounds. I recovered 9 points
that's a
of
good
health, so I'm
idea.
at 10 total.
Honey, it's page 197.
I got it.
5, 15, 20.
Stab her.
Ah,
Smash
not
her face
using.
in.
She can't freaking have cover anymore because you're so close.
Yay!
I can't. I forgot to declare I was pulling out one or the other last turn. I can't pull out both my shield and warhammer in the same turn, can I?
Nope.
No.
I had a free action to do it last turn, and I
You
totally
got your
forgot to.
warhammer. You want to two-hand this girl?
Say, oh well, yeah, because I'm
Might
gonna
as
make
well.
an attack.
Right. 14. She's going to cast
Ugh.
shield.
Ah.
Use
Make
that
her
spell
burn
slot.
through her spell slots. Make her burn them.
All right.
She did use her reaction, I think, so you can like
Yep.
walk away
Yeah,
if you
you
want.
Yes,
Play.
you can run away.
I can back up 10
Yes.
feet. That's not gonna like. It's
All right,
probably
Sarah.
more advantageous for me to be right here.
You were unconscious for a few minutes.
Half
Somebody
a movement to
pulled
get
a-
up.
Yep.
Walk into the doorway.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Natural 20!
I can't shield that.
Yay!
15, so that's 17 total damage.
Boom! She's dead.
Yes!
Yay! We killed her.
And nobody had to die in the process.
Nobody had to
I
die.
mean,
Except for her.
Not completely.
Yeah.
So
Ah.
I think we can leave this and hopefully come back in a week or 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Two
Today,
weeks.
2 weeks from today
Yep.
to continue our adventure. I was just going to say that you guys can all move into this particular room here,
Okay.
and if you need to take another short rest, you can do that here.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Please.
That would be great.
So I just got access to my character sheet.
Okay, great.
Amazing.
Good time.
Well, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. Thank you so much. Join us next time for more Hell's Bells.
Amazon. Triple bells. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Anyway.
We'll figure it out.
And go to the Gear Gaming 365 website to buy more merch because we are donating up to
Yes.
$1,000 of proceeds, and we are super close to that. So
I wish.
get some masks.
Masks and
Get some
bag.
dirty
bags of
masks.
holding. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'll come up in a minute.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for staying
Bye.
5 minutes past, Grace.
You're welcome.
Bye.